just check my bank account and I'm good. I'm flexing, yeah, cause my singles going off in my hood. I'm flexing, yeah, everywhere I go, you know it's all love. I'm flexing.
Yo, what's good, Crazy Nation? It's your boy Espy up the Crazy. You know what it is. I'm back again with another reaction. This is to Hearts2Hearts Focus mini album. I'm gonna be reacting to the B-side, so Apple Pie. Why did I just get stuck? Apple Pie, Flutter, and Blue Moon. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's have some fun. Oh. Wow, that's so interesting. I noticed something. I was listening to Focus yesterday, and I've noticed that they have a lot of twice sound to them. Doesn't that sound like twice? Listen. That was not what I was expecting. Ooh, Red Velvet. Nice. Nice. I like it even better. Ooh, okay, Carmen. Nice, Yuha. Carmen singing and Yeon doing ad-libs for her? Ooh, I like it. Am I crazy that I think this is the other way around? That Yeon's singing and Carmen's doing the ad-libs for her? Am I crazy? Oh no, maybe I am. Interesting. Ooh, Yeon. The only one who holds my secret, my old secret, is you, a little chaos and apple pie. I like that lyric.
기대까지 네 앞에 부끄러워지 하지만 태어나게 돼 지금 이 느낌도 가끔 보면 너만 나를 알아채 사소한 그 표정 말투까지도 답을 아는 듯해 테이블 윈 일기장같이 끝내 숨겨진 단어 너만 나를 알아채 사소한 그 표정 말투까지도 답을 아는 듯해 테이블 윈 일기장같이 끝내 숨겨진 단어
Crazy. That tonight is wild. I expected a song like this because of Focus. Because Focus is such a Aina, June, Aina, Ian, you know what I mean? It's such their type of song heavy. That I'm like, I assume that they're gonna do a slower song, which is more vocal for like a Yeon, Stella, and Carmen. Like I was expecting this. I'm not 100% sure if this is the way it's structured. Y'all will let me know. I already know this. The way fans are, y'all will let me know in the comment section. And which either way, whenever they do a live performance or anything, I'll be watching. So I'll find out anyway. So as long as the lyrics are good, that's all I care about right now. I love the usage of Yeon in this song. It's a song that's perfect for her voice. Like the sound, the time. Because I heard the way it started, and for a second I thought it was going to be something like Strategy. Because the way the beat starts, it sounded like, it reminded me of Strategy by Twice. And I was like, oh, I go, what the hell? I'm like, are we about to get like that? And then it switched to like that velvet side, that of Red Velvet. And I was like, oh, even fucking better. Like, I prefer that. I prefer them continuing that sweetness sound that like a lot of SM groups have. You know what I mean? Like, Espy have it, Red Velvet have it, Girls' Generation have it. A lot of like the girl groups from SM, they have that sound, that sweet sound. And I always wondered, like, the closest I feel like we got to this was Pretty Please. Would you not agree? To me, that's the closest sound that we got to that. And I was like, oh, I'm like, I hope in this mini album we get something that's a bit more like sweeter, and this is one of them. It's perfect. It's perfect for the album, especially that this is the first song on the album. It makes sense, you know, catch people off guard, like not just because especially with Focus. Focus is such a heavy driven song. Like, it's such a production heavy, dance heavy song. And it's very, is it monotone? Is that the word? Like, it's very just in the middle when it comes to it. But it does still have that sweetness with the parts that you get with Stella, Yuha, Carmen, and Yeon. They give you that sweetness that you need in that song. So it's like, I like that. I like that they're able to do both. But with this song's actually very interesting. It caught me off guard. I was not expecting this type of sound. I like it. I like it though. I wanted this sound from them because I was curious because of the vocals that they have, if they could do this sound. You know what I mean? Because they have such an interesting vocal group that it's possible to do it. I love that part. I love that. It sounds like Down Under. It sounds like Men at Work. The production in this song has so many small sounds that it makes this song sound like so much is happening. 100%. That I swear I don't know why. I feel like that's common. If that's Yeon, that's very surprising because I never thought I would hear Yeon sound like that for ad-libs already. I don't know. I know people will let me know in the comment section. I want to listen to this again before I give... Like, I feel like I've given briefly my opinion. I just want to listen to it again, just out of curiosity. Which is very rare. I don't do this on albums. I would assume this is everyone. The chorus. Because Hearts2Hearts, that's interesting. I wonder. Yeah. So it is everyone. Okay, yeah. So it is everyone. I love Yuha's voice. So that is Yeon. So interesting. That's so interesting. That note is gorgeous. The oh. If I had to take a guess, this is... I don't think this is... I think it might be everyone, but I have a gut feeling. From what I can hear, it sounds like it's a combination like they do with most choruses. Because I can hear certain voices. Like, for example, I can hear Jiwoo's voice in this. What an interesting sound. This caught me off guard. Hearing like Stella like rap. And plus hearing Stella imagine, have you ever heard Stella go this slow? That was one of the interesting parts as well. I was like, raw. I'm like, Stella's going mad low here. Whoa. To me, that part makes the song. To me, that makes the song. It's a great build up to the chorus. It's a great pre-chorus. So what happened was I got confused with the chorus and thought that that was Carmen's color. Because, to be fair, it's not that fucking far off the color that Carmen has. But yeah. I don't know why I listened to this and I have a gut feeling Ian is in this. Personally. I don't know why. I feel like I can hear her voice. But I don't know. Like I said, maybe I'm just tripping out. Because I'm thinking of the color that it has. And I don't understand how the color does not have Ian in this. Because it reminds me a lot of the stuff that is in Focus. And from what I remember, Ian and Jiwoo are like in a lot of focus. You know what I mean? When it comes to like singing together, they normally sing together. And there's that, it has that color in it that I can hear it. I'm not 100% sure. I'm just assuming, but I swear I can hear her voice. Like I said, maybe I'm just tripping out though. Because when I look at it, what, you about to tell me Ian only has, what, 5 seconds in this song? Which is the part that comes up with her and Jill? And that's it?
이건 숨겨내 비밀의 빌리팅 거쳐 이는 뭐 사슬이 밤은 좀 길어 데이트는 속이사가 파이처럼 비쳐 착각을 죄어도 말 못해 이건 숨겨내 비밀의 빌리팅 거쳐
Yeah, it's interesting though. I like that this whole song's focused around Yeon and Carmen. It, like, if it's true what everyone's saying is what's happening, I love it. Yeon and having the songs built around Yeon and Carmen, I've always wanted a song like this for them. So it's perfect.
특별한 나쁜 파이 진한 고민조차 아이스크림처럼 나쁘다 오늘 내 비밀까지 넌 오직 너뿐이야 작은 소란과 예쁜 파이 우리 우리만 웃지 웃지만 오늘 내 비밀까지 넌 오직 너뿐이야 작은 소란과 예쁜
I love that. Oh, disgusting. Okay, when I say disgusting, I mean that in a good way. I have to always explain that. Maybe it's too early, but this group sounds to me like Red Velvet without the red side. I reckon the red side comes in the future. Ah! You don't think Focus is a bit red side? And like the chase? Because they have 2 of them. I think the reason why it has, I feel like it's a mixture of both, which is very interesting. Most groups don't do that. And they're able to do it. Like I said, they remind me a lot of all of SM put together, besides the boy groups. They remind me a lot of Espy, Red Velvet, and Girls' Generation, like, merged together. Like, a lot of their music reminds me of them put together. But yeah, if I had to rate Apple Pie, I'd give it like an 8, 8.5. I like it. I haven't heard a song like that since Stacy. So that tells you how long it's been. Especially from a girl group. Wouldn't you agree? Like that's the first time in a while I've heard a girl group make a song like that. So that's why I'll give it like an 8, an 8.5 around there. I was not expecting this sound. I got worried because I thought it was going to sound a bit more like Twice. You know what I mean? Like when I first heard it, I was like, oh, I don't know. This is going to be... And then it kicked into the Red Velvet part. I was like, oh, sweet, even better. Yeah. I'm keen for this song now. Let's get it. Flutter.
Well, the songs we're gonna play have a lot
Ooh,
of meaning
sample.
for me, and I want you to listen to the words. This song is dedicated to you all.
말해봐 날 어떻게 생각하는 거야 나의 맘왜 어렵게만 느껴진 걸까 알잖아 I'm just a lover girl 그냥 걸어오면 돼 뭘 느껴지지 이대로 feel so good
That combination of Aina and Yeon is genius.
just a lover girl 그냥 걸어오면 돼 뭘 느껴지지 이대로 feel so good
Yuha.
소리를 듣고 고운 꿈만 꾸고 싶어 너만 make my heart fall Go fall 뚝배기게 널 안을 때
Interesting. Ooh, calm.
You're the one who makes me making my heart go crazy Make my heart
Interesting. So another song that's really heavily using Yuha, Stella, Yeon, and Carmen. This is not simple. Oh yeah, it's not at all. I know. This is my point. I was going to. You know when I said I haven't heard music like this in a while. The only other group that I can think of, I was gonna say not Hearts2Hearts, Eyelid, but to me, Eyelid's music is too simple compared to this. It's way too simple. The only other group that I can think of is New Jeans. I can't believe I forgot about New Jeans. But yeah, New Jeans is the other one. But in my personal opinion, they have better singers. And plus, Kenzie's worked on like half of these songs, which, let's be honest, whatever Kenzie touches almost turns to gold. You know what I mean? Like, Kenzie's such a good like producer, and like we've witnessed how good Kenzie is as a producer. It's nice. It's so nice to listen to.
make my heart fall 이대로 feel so good Hey, can we talk for a second? Okay, so it's all good 처음 듣는 비밀 얘기 밤이 새는 줄도 몰라
Yuha's color is destroying me right now. I did not know Yuha had this much of a color in her voice. Right? I did not know Yuha had this much. It's the same as Stella. Both of them are catching me off guard. I did not know that they both had so much color.
듣는 비밀 얘기 밤이 새는 줄도 몰라 Keep it going, keep it going
Oh wow! I didn't notice Andrew Choi was there. I know I looked through it and I saw Kenzie, but I didn't notice Andrew Choi was there either. Oh wow, that's crazy. Yeah, because I looked through it earlier in the week and I was like, oh wow, Kenzie worked on everything pretty much. That's that's why I know it. I was like, oh wow, Kenzie like was literally, which I expect because Kenzie's practically SM's like main producer right now. No, wouldn't you agree? Kenzie's like practically their number one producer right now, so that I expected that.
처음이라 서툰데 이런 게 아마
Ooh, I like the way Aina did that.
Keep it going, keep it going 난 처음이라 서툰데 이런 게 아마 romance 온기 속에 잡아본 hands 용기 내어줘
That's another thing. They need to do more of that. Going from Jiwoo, Aina, to Jun. That trio is a very good trio to use together because their voices are very similar to each other, but different enough to make it work.
romance 온기 속에 잡아본 hands 용기 내어다가 넘어지지 않을 거라 이 순간에 이제 내 눈에 너만 보여
Oh my god. So, I'm about to give a crazy comparison. And I know it's crazy. So, Yeon is their Mion when it comes to color. Whenever they need to change the sound, Yeon is the person that they use to completely change it. Because Yeon's voice is so fucking bright. It's so bright and color. her voice is so bright and colorful that it changes the transition of the song automatically. Listen to the difference of this from Jun to Yeon. Because Jun's voice is so deep. And then Yeon's like, you know the sun in Teletubbies, Majo? That's Yeon. She's the no, like out of nowhere, it's just boom. Watch. Listen to the transition. Right? Ooh. If that is the way Ian sings, I want to hear more. If she sings like this, seeing the cute side of Ian, like vocally, that would be so interesting. Oh, lovely. So Kenzie produced for Red Velvet, no? They know what they're doing with this group. They know what they're doing. The thing that always made Red Velvet shine was the way that they were able to use every member's voice. Would you agree? It didn't matter if it was Yeti, it didn't matter if it was Irene, Joy, it didn't matter. Wendy, Sully, it didn't matter who it was. It was the way of combining them together to lead to like the next part, right? And the way that this Jiu, the way it goes from Yua to Jiu to go back into the chorus is genius. Because Jiu's voice is very different to Yuha's, but it's close enough that it doesn't take away from the song. Do you know what I mean by that? It's like, it's close enough to not take away from the song, which is perfect. So it's always, yeah, so they're doing what they did with Red Velvet, where it'll be Yeti, and then it'll be like Sully. Not Sully, it'll be Wendy. Or then it would be Irene, and then it would be Joy. Do you know what I mean? They would use a more, like, deeper tone, and then mix it with the softer tone. Another perfect example is Espy, with the way that they use Ning Ning. They'll do either Karina with Ning Ning or Giselle with Winter. Am I not wrong? I mean, am I not wrong? I'm not wrong about that. Like, that's how they used to do that. They used to combine it very well. Another group that does this very well is Mamamoo. They would do it with Moonbyul, Win, Hwasa, and Solar. They'll do the exact same thing. Do you know what's funny? This has been missing in girl groups, in certain girl groups. What they're doing, they're combining it perfectly. The only other group that I can say that's combining it like this, and I think Majo would agree with me, is Eyelid. Eyelid do it. Eyelid do it a lot with the way that they combine with Minju, Mocha, and all that. They do that a lot with them. And that's what caught our eye about Eiley. They do that a lot as well. Because they know they have so many tones that you can switch it. But this is perfect. The thing with Hearts2Hearts is they're better singers. And it works. It just works. The song that told me that this music would work was Butterflies. And these two songs are reminding me of Butterflies. They're both reminding me of Butterflies, just not as R&B driven. It's just not as R&B driven as these. Sorry, this Apple Pie and this song isn't as R&B driven as Butterflies was. Wow, Yeon is shining. Oh my god. Oh my god, Yeon and Carmen. Combining Jun with a Carmen ad-lib is fucking genius. Combining Jun with a Carmen ad-lib is so smart. I keep wanting to compare them to Billy because that's a group where this music comes first to. I just thought of another one. This reminds me of the one half of NMIX. When they go away from that like heavy driven, no? It's when they go into like that softer part. When NMIX go into like that softer part, this is what it sounds like. It sounds like this. It sounds very, I don't know how to explain that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When it goes to the softer part. When it goes to like those beautiful soft sounds that NMIX are like masters at. It reminds me of this, and it's so good. This part's crazy. Damn, that's a very good song. I'll give that an 8. I like it. I love music like this. I'm curious about this Blue Moon song. No. I'll give this an 8. I'll give this an 8 because I haven't heard music like this in so long. Like, this music is music that I haven't listened to in forever. Like, there's not many girl groups doing this sound anymore. It's very rare that you get this sound. And that's why I'm really enjoying it. And plus, I love the combination of the vocals that they're using in this group. Just the combination of everything is such a nice surprise to me. Blue Moon. These B-sides are not what would conquer charts, but the music heads, this is living. 100%. Do you know what these B-sides do to me? They do to me what Butterflies did to me when I first heard them. When I first heard Butterfly, I was like, oh my god. Remember? I was in my shit. I was like, yes, we need more of this. Like, there's no one doing this music anymore. Like, you know, like there's no one. Do you know what's another great example? It was like when we heard Underwater for the first time. For Red Velvet. It was like, oh my god, like no one's doing this. Like, even Espy's not doing this anymore. Espy used to do this. Espy used to do this. The dreams come true, stuff like that. Like, they used to do this. But it's understandable. I understand that they needed to go away from that sound, which is perfectly fine. But it's why we got Hearts2Hearts, because that happened. So I'm grateful for that. Jesus, Carmen.
잊혀진 뭔가 깨운 것 같아 아주 조금씩
Yuha.
소중히 아껴 듣고 싶던 멜로디 들려던
Oh
사이
my god. Sorry. This lyric is the definition of the album.
소중히
The melody I've cherished and wanted to listen to. Oh my god. That is the definition of this album. But anyway.
아껴 듣고 싶던 멜로디 들려던 사이 나란히 떠는
Carmen.
Rainbow 왜 들어와 나와 꿈꾸는 채로 이대로 한여름 밤의 꿈 위에
This is what we wanted. Oh my god, they're punishing me. It's so funny. I was like, oh, I would love to hear Ian sing more like this. Because I know she can do it. Because she did it in The Chase. You know what I mean? I know she can do it because I remember her doing it in The Chase. So I was like, oh, like, are we ever going to get that sound again? Oh, we're getting it.
나와 꿈꾸는 채로 이대로
By the way, this combination is criminal. Starting with Yuha, going to Carmen, going to Yeon, and then going to Stella? Imagine? That should not be legal to do that combination. That's a crazy combination of colors. Sorry, that's so mad. This is why I love SM groups. This is why I love SM groups. They're always willing to do this.
한여름 밤의 꿈 위에
Ooh! Hello, June!
Tonight, tonight, tonight. In the blue moon, 서로를 비춘 눈빛과 노을빛에 물든 달빛 마주보
I'm telling you now, this is my favorite song on the album. I'm 50 seconds in and I know. Just from the sound alone, I know this is going to be my favorite song.
우리까지 내게 힘이 돼준 목소리 So good
Oh, wow!
우리만의 꿈은 어두운 밤 더운 바람 내리는 빛 모든 게 다 완벽한 time yeah 달빛에 잠든 이곳에 솔직함만이 가득해 가만히 눈을 감아
Wow, they've really made Yeon. I've always said sometimes Yeon hasn't been able to shine. In this album, they've literally just went here. Right? Have it all. Fuck, man, she sounds really good. Really, really good. What gorgeous lyrics. In this place where the moonlight sleeps, only honesty fills the air. The air, eyes gently closed, and you and I. Oh my god, right? These lyrics are crazy. I love the lyrics too.
Yeah, 달빛에 잠든 이곳에 솔직함만이 가득해 가만히 눈을 감은 채 너와 나 한여름 밤의 꿈 위에
Wow,
Tonight, tonight,
I love that.
Tonight, tonight, tonight. In the blue with you. 우리만의 flow now. I'm falling. 쏟아진 별빛 사이 끝없이 빠져든 dream with you. End up with you.
Wow! Wow! Oh my god!
With you. In the blue moon, 서로를 비춰 눈빛과 너의 빛에 물든 달이야.
This is how you do a chorus. Save the ad-libs for the end. Make the ad-libs feel special. No? Make the ad-libs feel special on the last chorus. And they've done it.
빛까지 하얀 힘이 돼준 목소리. So good with you. 우리만의 feeling. 나나나나.
Ooh.
Tonight, tonight, tonight.
Oh my god, Carmen.
Tonight, tonight, tonight.
Whoa. 10. Yeah, 10. That might be one of my favorite B-sides this year. That literally is my favorite B-side of this year. That's crazy. That's insane. And I'll explain why this is my favorite song. I remember when we watched the recording behind For the Chase. It was either The Chase or what was the other song that they did? Or Sign. Sign? Yeah, it was either one of the two. And you remember you and I were very impressed by Yuha and Stella's vocals? And Style, sorry, not Sign. Do you remember that? You and I were mad impressed by Yuha and Stella's vocals. And we're like, why haven't we got more of this? We're both asking that. We're like, why hasn't that happened yet? That, like, both of them haven't been singing more. We got it on this album. we got it on this. We literally got it on this album. I feel like Yeon's gonna become one of their main focuses, though. It seems like it's already starting to happen. They're starting to let her get more parts. I don't think they understand, like, I feel like now they understand what they have on their hands. Because Yeon's color is... There's no one that in this group that has Yeon or Carmen's color. I don't think any of them have any of the same colors. I would say the closest in color is probably, what, Jun and Aina? Imagine? Like, that's probably the closest. But, like, even they're very far apart. But what I've noticed is, and it's another thing, it's another SM group. They're doing what they did with Red Velvet and what they do with NCT Dream. Myself and Majo love NCT Dream. And we always love that even though they don't have the greatest, not all of them are the greatest singers, they still find parts to give them. They don't just not give them nothing. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's what they're doing with this group. If it's very similar to NCT Dream. It's very similar to NCT Dream. Where they give them parts where they stand out. And I like that. Well, to be fair, who's NCT Dream's main producer? It's Kenzie. It is. It is Kenzie, so it makes sense. It honestly makes a lot of sense that Kenzie's working with this group. They know how to make it work, make it all work together. 100%. What do you think of this song? What would you rate the songs? Because normally you rate them with me. To me, they're all roughly 8s. Besides this one. This one's to me, this one's a fucking 10. If this is not a 10, it's a 9.5. To me. Like, it's literally one of my favorite songs of the year. And ironically, this is how much I rate this, around the same as I rate Butterflies. So yeah, that says a lot. To me, this felt like a sequel to Butterflies. That's what it felt like. It felt like a sequel to it, which they needed. They needed a song like it. They needed, because especially if they want us to do concerts, tours, you need another song that matches that song. But this is the music that needs time to seep into you, not definitive ratings. True. I feel like if you're an old K-pop fan, you're gonna love this album. Because this is a lot of older K-pop. Like, this has a lot of the older K-pop sounds, in my opinion. It's not Girl Crush. It doesn't have any of that. It doesn't have those stupid talking choruses or either. The only one that does is fucking Focus. You know what I mean? Like, all of that's gone. Honestly, if they were smart, they should have put all of their songs in here. They might as well have just made it a full album. You know what I mean? They might as well have just made it a full album and just added... Because I feel like Pretty Please suits this album. I feel like The Chase, Pretty Please, and Butterflies all suit this mini album. Like, it really suits it. Like, I don't think there's any songs that they haven't done that doesn't suit this album. And fucking Style as well. Oh yeah, I remember. I heard about that. Like, right though? If you add all of them into it, it's literally the perfect full album. Oh my god, this album would probably be album of the year. One of the albums of the year. If you had all of those songs in here as well, I reckon it would be in contention. But I'm very happy. For a mini album, which obviously mini albums don't have a lot of songs, this is a solid mini album. Clearly, SM heard the fans, because a lot of fans were saying, oh, they don't have the SM sound. Now they do. If you don't think they don't have the SM sound, they definitely have it now. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. What are your ratings on Focus and Pretty Please? Focus is one of my favorite title tracks this year, which is ironic because Focus has that talking thing, which normally I don't like, but I noticed something, and I'm gonna spoil it for you, Majo. You ready? It has the same effect that, like, Jenny has on me. I cannot focus on you, baby, you, baby. Like Jenny. It has that same sound. It has a it's very vibrant. It's very vibrant. I don't know how to explain it. I was listening to Focus yesterday, and I caught it, and I was like, because I haven't been able to get that chorus out of my head. The Focus chorus. So I'll get Focus is like 4 to me a 9, and same as Pretty Please. Pretty Please, oh my god! Every time I hear Pretty Please, I always make fun of the. I love that part. We've been waiting for you for so long. Well, I love both of those songs. Focus is incredible. Focus is incredible. They did very well with Focus. Focus is probably the song that surprises me the most. Because I never thought that sound would work for them. Even though the Chase has that sound, I wasn't expecting it. There's a lot of things about the song Focus that I like that in the future I'll explain more what I mean by that. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. So if y'all like this, give this a thumbs up. None of that. Comment if you want to see more. Subscribe, and remember, keep living the crazy life and stay blessed. Peace. Laters. Whoop.